What is going on, YouTube? Top Cam back with another banger, you dig? So today I'm gonna be showing you my best 90s that I feel is the fastest and will help you win fights, win build battles. Alright, but first steps first, if you are new to the game, please do not skip to the hard parts. I really need you guys to do regular 90s, okay? I know it probably will seem boring at first, but I need you. I don't need you guys. You can do whatever you want, but just master this, okay? If you can't do 3 in a row, please do make sure you get 3 in a row before you do this, okay? Because if you cannot do 3 in a row, it's gonna be a very hard time, and everything will be thrown off by doing these type of 90s. But before I get into my 90s, I have one more that it can be good and can be effective, but it's very hard to do. It's not hard to do, but this is my second favorite. So it's the non-jumping 90s. See, this is why it's not my real favorite, because I'm pretty bad at it. But it's the non-jumping regular 90s. So it's like right here. Wait, that's not the regular 90s. That's my favorite one. But it's like right here. Why am I lagging? It's the regular 90s that I just showed y'all, but it's non-jumping. The reason why this could be good is because you're not jumping, and if you jump with it, it can slow you down. But this method can lead to more mistakes, and I feel like it's really harder. It feels harder than the one I'm about to show you, and this one is really fast too. So my favorite one that I like to do is it's called the reverse 90s, or I like to call it the reverse 90s, because it's not the regular that way. I guess clockwise. It's not clockwise rotation, right? Yeah, it's not clockwise, it's counterclockwise. So like that. The reason why I like this is because it just feels more comfortable for me, and it feels easier to do than most of the 90s, besides the regular ones. But I feel this is more comfortable, and you see a lot of PC sweats and players, like good pro players, do this method. And the reason why they do this method is because it's so comfortable to them, and it's also very fast. So that's why if you want to just master it, and then if you really want to try, but this is really hard, because without the wall is really hard, but you can end up eventually doing this. And then besides going up one, you can do that, but there's a hole, pretend like this wasn't there. You can just fall off like that, like I just did in the other clip. But that's why at first you can just take your time, do one of them. So it's like do one, ramp, do one, ramp. So like that. And as you can see, here I'm gonna do something. It's really quick, but let's see, I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. But you can also, my fault, before I do any of that, you can also, let me go back to that. Alright, you can also do it twice, like a regular 90, like that. But that's pretty hard to do. So I recommend you guys at first just doing one and then ramping. So I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do 2. I feel like 2 is enough, and then you do it, because 3 is pretty hard. Even for me, it's pretty hard. So see, I'm messing up already, but yeah, that's the way I like to do my 90s. A lot of pro players do this. Like I seen Face Sway do this, Nick F30 do this. A lot of them not necessarily good builders, like really fast, quick builders, but really like just an overall beast at the game, if you want to call it that. Overall good player, there you go. An overall good player at the game. Why am I lagging so much? That's crazy. But yeah, overall good player at the game would do these 90s, and this is probably the most, like I said, it's the most comfortable, and I feel like it's really fast. Every time I do in a build fight or a 1v1, I end up getting high ground. But here, let me show you in a 1v1. If you're 1v1ing your friends, this is what you gotta do. Is you want to, so you have your, here, let me set it up. You have your you know, your old-fashioned, not old-fashioned, what am I talking about? You got this. So what you want to do is you want to hit them with a 1. If you want to, you can go do like a ramp. And then why am I lagging? That's weird, but you can do a, yeah, I'm lagging too much for this, but you know, let me try it though still, because I don't know why I'm lagging. I've been on creative for a decent while, but yeah, it's just lagging way too much. If it can go down. But what you want to do is take one step and then do the 90, and then you can do this and then the 90 again. And then at this point you want to beat your man to high ground. And if they're going to that side, you can just do it. Yeah, I'm sorry for the lag, I don't know what's happening, but that's what you can do. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and what was it called? What is it called every time? Every time I forget. Wait. To turn the post notifications on, man. Make sure you do that, because if you don't, you won't get notified when we post bangers every day. But, so yeah, you just want to get notified. So, if you enjoyed this video, do all those things I just said. I'm repeating myself, and I'll see ya in the next video. Peace.